want to teach you on how to put number on a flyer. For example, for this flyer is Palm Crest Tour flyer. Very amazing, right? Okay, because I can't be selling all this flyer without putting my number. So for me to put my number, this is the flyer. Now I'll go up. Can you see up here? I'll say edit. You can see that edit. I press edit. So when I press edit, see what I see. Let me bring this one down. Take this one down. Now, when I press edit, what you see up, you can see something up, right? I'll say done. I'll press done. I'll press done now. When I press done, you can see all these things. The conversations up, right? These are things I can do on this phone. One, I will either write on it. Let me say write. This is where you see AI. Then you add. Let me put my number. Sorry, I'm just moving myself up and down. I say plus 2 3 4 8 0 3 3 4 2 8 1 3 1. You can see that now I can play around this thing I've done here. I can give it color. I'll say for me to give color, I've come to these places by your right where you have different colors. I can put any color I like. You can see the color now. I can put this. I can put red. I'll keep on till I see any color that's of interest. This is good. Now, for me to continue, I'll say done. I'll say done. Once I say done, that say done, I can move it. I'll press it and move it to anywhere of my choice. I'll use 2 fingers and press it to reduce the size. I can place it anywhere I like. Can you see that now? I can perform this function with that. Now, what other function can I perform? Let me perform that function. It doesn't matter. I'll come here now. The next one, I'll press it. When you press the next one, you can do so many things here. You know, you can see tags that just come out. These are taxes. The tags you can play around with. I can put arrow on the flyer. I can do marking, whatever. I can even put time. Let me put time. No, I love time. Buy now. I press this. You can see time now. Is here. The same thing. I can, for me to reduce the time, I can reduce the time. I can make it big, put it anywhere I like. Just to create urgencies. Okay. If you don't buy now, time is gone. You know what I'm saying? You do the same thing. You can reduce it. Try to reduce it. So that says time now. Then I go back again. I go back that same point. I can be there. I can put arrow. Let me take arrow now. Right? When I take the arrow, don't mind me, I'm just moving myself around. When I press arrow, that's red arrow. I'll say, what is that to? I can point arrow to the price. You can see now, I'm pointing arrow to the price. Then I'll say done. So anytime you're doing this, going through the process, always so sure you say done. I can go back here now again. I can even reduce the size of the flyer. Don't mind me, I'm just taking myself around so that I won't block what I'm doing. I'll reduce myself around. You can reduce this flyer. Cut it down, cut it up. Just what I'm saying. You have somebody's number there that you don't want to come on. You can reduce it. If you want the flyer to be reduced, you come to the angle. Yes, I'm saying you can play around with the flyer, make it small, make it big, back to where it started from. These are the things you can play around on your phone. I'll say done. Can you see that now? So I can now write about this palm crest and send it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I can now send it after writing. Now it's now sent. I've now been able to perform so many functions on this flyer. I think I've made myself understood. You can play around it, practice it, then you're good to go. I remain your property consultant, Agent Jones. God bless you.